Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to NASA Bunker 33. I'm Vishanti, and we're going to be talking about some hella cray tonight. But we're going to go around and introduce everybody first. So, Charisma, if you want to say hello, you can. Don't feel obligated.
Hey, everybody. Yeah, feeling blotted out.
Charisma's not feeling well.
Yeah, he's not feeling super good. So, okay, and we got Quitties.
Hey, everyone. It looks like we're covering a Karen tonight.
Oh boy!
I mean, look at that face and that hair. She's begging for a manager.
She's Karen, 100%. We have more new Raisin with us, I still believe.
Hi, how is everyone?
Hooray!
And yeah, be prepared. This woman is.
Yeah, she is.
This is
So.
This is her brain constantly.
That's gonna be my brain.
Everybody could actually be make sure to have some Advil, Tylenol, face palm protection, and anything you can in preparation for her.
Yeah, if you're not North American, paracetamol.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, do you guys want to just jump right in, or do you want to kind of chit chat for a moment before we start?
I mean, let's just take the stupid head on.
All right. Sounds like a plan.
So I guess we're headbutting it right off the bat.
I don't know if you can see this. Look what they've done. They've frozen my phone. My phone is like, let me see.
God.
It's just frozen. They froze it just like that. It won't turn off.
Hey.
I can't get it off.
Yeah,
the
I was
screen,
going to say, notice
what button
day.
I push. It will not. It won't come off the screen. Let me show you this. I can't turn it off either. They have like frozen it because of what I showed on there. There's no way for me to turn
Your
my phone
face.
off. I don't know
Your
what they've
face
done,
broke your phone,
but it
you
is
crazy
literally,
bitch.
it's locked up, you all. Look at this. They've locked my phone up with that face on there.
Oh my God. Boomers can't technology.
Oh, crap. There, sorry.
I love how we
Boomers
didn't
can't
even make
technology.
it past 42 seconds. I told
Yeah.
you, she is, yeah.
Yeah. So my dad finally decided to join the 21st century about a month ago, and we went and bought him a smartphone. And for about the first 2 weeks he had it, at least once a day, I would get a text from him that just said hello. Because he couldn't figure out how to text anything besides the word hello. And I was the only one that he knew how to text. So yeah, it's that level with her. She tried to take a picture and her phone froze, and literally all you have to do is hit the home button or hold the power button down and let it power cycle, and it'll be fine. But no, it's they's fault.
The ever faceless and nameless they.
Why do you think Chris put down the Windows shutdown song?
Yeah.
She just needs to shut it down, yet her brain is the one that's always shutting down.
Yeah. It's kind of like, I don't know if you guys have ever watched any of Targeted Citizens videos.
Yeah.
Oh God, yes.
But he does the same thing. And she could be faking it. I know Surf said in the chat her finger wasn't even hitting it. He does the same thing. Like, he'll fake stuff like that and blame it on the government.
Well, he'll blame it on they and them.
Yeah. But he thinks it's the government targeting him. And no, they're not. Like he thinks just because a plane flies over his house, that's the government spying on him.
Yeah, any kind of noise is them trying to like freak him out. It's a psyop.
I had a friend
Yeah.
that was like that, only he had a reason that he felt like that. He did a lot of PCP in college. And it
Yeah.
fucked his brain up.
That would do it.
Yeah, I've known some people like that.
Like copious amounts of PCP.
That reminds me of that Chappelle Show sketch where he's like, "This is angel dust, motherfucker, PCP."
In any case.
Now it's went completely black. They've made it completely black. I think I was able to turn it off, or maybe they turned it off. I don't know. I don't know what they did.
God.
But it's just spinning around in a circle. I don't know what it's doing. I wanted to do a live video, but that's what's happened. It's been turned completely off, you all. Yeah. Come on. Stop doing
What do
that
you
to
want to
me.
bet that
That's
it didn't get just randomly turned off? She either hit the power button or it just idled to where the screen turned off.
I think it idled.
Oh, it idled. It idled.
I think what happened was she took a picture. She didn't know how to do anything with the picture she just took. And so it just stuck on that, frame of her taking a picture. And then it idled off.
Yeah. After she took the picture, she hit the little icon to look at the picture she just took and then didn't know how to back out of it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. That's what I think happened, and that's the most logical.
Yeah.
Oh, and the name of this video, people, is I think I've been a bad girl. I picked this one as the starter for a reason. It goes to show how little she thinks.
I mean, she hit the ground running with dumb in this one.
Yeah.
Oh,
this
yeah.
video is like the best way to describe her in a nutshell.
I have a feeling we're not going to do any better than we did last week with Gail.
No.
Tonight.
No.
Like, this woman is equally as crazy as Gail.
Except for
she definitely is right there with Gail. Yeah.
She isn't acting though. That's the thing. Gail can get away with it because she was acting that part. This is just pure insanity.
True.
This is targeted citizen level crazy.
Yeah, cross between Targeted Citizen and Dr. Claudia Albers.
Dr. Claudia Albers. Which we still won't cover because of the whole her suing everybody that ever covers her thing.
Does she understand fair use or nah?
No.
No.
No one on YouTube understands fair use. At least no conspiracy theorist on YouTube does.
I was about to say
that's fair.
what's happening. I'm just spinning around and around in a circle. You can see it. It's just spinning.
Yeah, that's the idol.
So I don't know. I guess I can try to get this video up right here, uploaded, to tell you that I'm just going to do a live video. And I went to plug this in, and I went to turn my camera on to video. And this is what happened. Yeah, so I don't know what's happening, you all. I don't. I guess I've been a bad girl. That's what's happened. I've been a bad girl.
I don't.
I'm sorry.
Don't want to hear that. No.
Maybe her idea of being a bad girl is going somewhere and not asking for a manager.
Yeah.
You know, I see the video we're going to watch next, and I will absolutely admit to you guys before I watch this that a different channel actually made a really, really strong case using like citations for the recot structure being Atlantis. And what I do not mean is some technologically advanced super civilization with like flying cars and they were all psychic and advanced. Like, I don't mean that shit. I mean the physical location that the story of Atlantis was based on is that place. That's what I mean. I don't believe all that fucking hooey about like all the new age idiots that are like, oh, Atlantis was so advanced and they had like anti-gravity technology and then they were undone by their own, pride and then they sunk and then they went to all the other cultures and they built the pyramids. Like, that's horseshit.
Yeah.
When you said anti-gravity technology, for some reason, it reminded me of the time that J.M. Truth said that anti-gravity machines exist, even though he doesn't believe gravity is real. He believes that anti-gravity exists.
Of course he does.
That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Oh, J.M.
But
I miss him.
As much as I've tentatively accepted that the Recot structure is the strongest physical evidence that we have that Atlantis wasn't just something Plato pulled out of his ass, I have absolutely no confidence that Gina's going to make any kind of reasonable argument whatsoever.
Yeah. She isn't.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she's not. I mean, yeah.
It is 10:48 a.m. on January the 2nd, 2021. We're looking at the Eye of Africa. It also is referred to as the Eye of the Sahara. Let me flip this around. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. This is CC, Chris from New York, Westchester County.
When she said, let me flip this around, I seriously thought she was going to actually put it in landscape mode.
Yeah, right.
You've got your hopes
Wishful
up.
thinking
I'm
on my
so
part, I know.
Fine.
Yeah, you got your hopes up there, dude. No, she doesn't. She doesn't know what landscape mode is.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining me. This is really neat. Let me just flip this around. Look at that. Does that not look neat?
Yes, it
what
does.
It reminds me of is when they
Computer screen,
quarry
a
for
portion of
rock
it. Okay.
and minerals and stuff, they create spirals. But I think the evidence said that this is not something like that, is what it says. Thank you, Nati Ohana. Yeah, thank you. Love and light is very important in our world and on the inside of us. It really, really is.
Look, I'm just grateful that she's
so
not aiming it
This
up her nose.
is pretty neat. I hope I did not click out of what I had open here, because this is really neat when
Well, it's got to
you
close the
zoom
porn.
up
I mean,
on this Eye of Africa or Eye of the Sahara.
I bet
They
you
say that it's
$20
like 50 kilometers
right
across.
now that she can't pronounce Recot structure.
Recot structure?
That's what
I'm
the
not
Eye of the
taking
Sahara, that's what
that,
it's actually like known as professionally. Like, if you were to say something to like a geologist or whatever and be like, hey, the Recot structure, you'd be like, oh yeah, I know what that is.
Fish, I'm not taking a losing bet like that.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Is what they say, which would be around 30 miles across in the Sahara Desert. And what was fascinating about it, it was able to be viewed. They found it by viewing it from space, overhead in space, which is really interesting. But it does have like a spiral to it if we look added. It kind of like the Norway
It's not a
spiral.
spiral.
Those are circles, not
Those are-
spirals.
Spiral in the air.
Concentric circles.
Yeah, well, this probably looks like it's in the inverted mode that made it blue and stuff. Hello. Let me flip this around. Yeah, there is
Still
a
no
theory,
landscape mode.
by Plato. Hello.
Plato.
Plate. Oh, yeah, I noticed that. I was about to mention that. Plate.
So there's absolutely no U in his name. It's just a PLAT space O.
Plate. Oh, yeah.
Or does he do the dot O like Tosh does?
Yes.
Gosh,
Plate 0.0.
Plate pointer.
Yeah, there is a
can't.
theory by Plato, a theory about
Plato.
Atlantis. So we have Plato here. And it says the Greek philosopher Plato brought to the world the
Plato.
And she doesn't say it just once. She keeps repeating it. So it's not a mistake. She actually genuinely believes it's pronounced plate. Oh.
It's just a really, really hard T for some reason.
Apparently, it's so hard that it's kicking the O away from it.
Yeah. The O is trying to run away.
we have a lost continent of Atlantis, and his story began to unfold for him around 355 BC, and he wrote about the land called Atlantis in two of his dialogues, the Timaeus and Critias, I can't say it.
Oh my
Around
gosh, of course you can't.
370 BC, he stated that the
There are a lot
continent
of things she can't
lay in the
say.
Atlantic Ocean near the Straits of Gibraltar until the
Gibraltar.
Gibraltar? Where the hell is Gibraltar?
What? What?
Gibraltar.
What? The Straits of Gibraltar.
Gibraltar.
God.
destruction
Oh, I
10,000
think Streamlabs
years
is finally
previous.
working.
So,
Finally. It
if
took
you're
like
just
3
tuning in, we're
reboots.
talking about the Eye of the Sahara. The Eye of Africa kind of reminds me of like the Horn of Africa and stuff. And then you got the Gulf of Aden there. And then, yeah, there's
Gulf
so
of
much
Aden?
interesting. They say that Africa was the cradle of civilization. That is an old theory also. Good morning.
Pause.
That is
Oh
an
my
old
God.
theory.
What is. Does she
What the
not
fuck
know
is she
that,
even talking about?
does she not know that Mesopotamia is largely credited with civilization? Like,
Have you not been listening to her? Of course
I
she
mean-
hasn't.
They call it the cradle of civilization for a reason.
I can't.
Yes, and it's all going to go right over her head. Why do you think she's wearing waders?
Yeah.
Camouflage waiters.
Well, it's
Oh,
because of all
everything
the
is
bullshit
camouflaged
coming
with
out of
her.
her mouth.
Theory also. Yes. Yeah. So let's look what Plato
Like
had
what?
to say. Look, he
Yes.
described Atlantis as altering rings in the sea.
Altering ring. Does she mean alternating rings?
I'm fairly positive, yes. But
No. She thinks that the rings are altering something.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
really, because I heard alternator as in like what you put in a car.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is going to be a long night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all the videos I picked, the longest one is 9 minutes.
Oh my God. You guys, as she's talking about rings, it's going to be like.
Well, the worst part about it is that there were actually other ones that were like 36 minutes long.
Yeah, and there's ones that's like 2 hours long, and I'm like, no, I'm not going through a 2 hour long video.
3
find-
rings for the elven kings under the sky, 7 for the dwarf lords in their halls of stone, 9 for
This is why I love you,
my
mortal to
sword.
This is why I
die.
love
And
you
my
so much.
axe. And my
My
vuvuzela. Damn it, I need to watch that video now.
Do you think she's ever gonna make sense, or
Bottom
No.
line, not gonna happen.
Absolutely not.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen.
I did that
Well-
just to play that clip.
Well, at least she's not dating a first grader.
Wait, we
Oh.
have somebody.
Hey guys,
here.
you want to hear a funny story while we're all chatting, dude? I'm dating a first grader.
That's really nice, Nathan. But can we get back on?
Nathan,
the
we
show?
don't just no. We told you not in public like that.
Yeah, man.
We're talking about altering circles or whatever the
Just-
hell she said it was.
Yeah.
And
Bad
land.
Nathan.
That's an artist's rendition of what Atlantis might have looked like, with a palace in the center as the bullseye. So that's what Plato described
Okay,
Atlantis
wait. One
as.
has multiple, like 5 rings, and the other one has like 3 rings. So how many
Well, that's
rings is
just
it
an
supposed to
artist
have?
rendition.
Yeah, that's just an artist rendition of
Okay.
CGI.
Ugh.
We
I
need
need to get that
JM
clip.
to
I need to get that clip from
check it out
TV.
and see if it's CGI.
I need to get
He'll
that clip
spend
from
30
TV.
minutes playing around with it.
Alternating rings of sea and land.
She said it that
I
time.
guess this would be the sea, and this would be the land. With
No, you don't say. The water part is sea, and the land part is land. No shit, Sherlock. You really trying for that, aren't you? You just really trying there, aren't you?
Isn't that how Mexico City was built back when it was Tenochtitlan or
Yeah,
whatever?
It was, it's basically a swamp.
But they built rings, and like the outer rings were farms or whatever,
Yeah.
and
The middle-
they did it both as irrigation and as protection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in the very center was the holy site, usually.
Yeah.
The part they protect the most because it has all their, relics and shit.
I mean, they really didn't know how to build castles,
yeah.
2,000 years ago. So that
No,
was the best defense because,
Yeah, they did. What are you talking about?
when you're-
Mesoamericans, or are you talking about people in general?
Mesoamerican.
well, people in general.
Well, Mesoamerican.
So you get an invading army wearing, we'll say bronze, carrying bronze spears, bronze swords, everything like that. If they try to wade through water, they're going to drown. So it's a
Yeah.
pretty good defense.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Yeah, but yeah.
with a bullseye in the center. That's what he said. That's how he described it in his writings. Yeah, so I think that's very interesting. It really is that he wrote about this, but then we don't really hear much about
Oh, crap. Sorry about that.
Plato. It's really not
Plato.
taught.
Plate.
You have to do the work yourself. You have to go discover yourself.
Oh, she's lazy.
Yeah, that's what Plato said
Yeah.
about it. So we find ourselves looking at the Eye of Africa right here.
Oh God, no!
Or
I'm not going to
the
drink
Eye of
every
the
time she
Sahara.
says
You know what's really cool? Watch this. I'm gonna
Please
kind
be
of watch
kind
this.
to your livers and don't do that.
Watch this Google Earth. I think I can get it to do this. This is really neat. Watch this.
So what you're saying is,
Bottom line, not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen. No, not gonna happen. Not.
So for those of you playing at home, Prismer got a soundboard this week. And so this is our life from now on.
Yes, it is. Yeah, it is. Wait.
Oh my God, you guys.
The fuck did
John
you
Rapp
just say?
says, I have climbed and stood atop the Pyramid of the Sun in Teotihuacan outside Mexico City. I'm so jealous.
I am jealous. I am jelly.
That's cool.
Super
Major
jelly, bro.
jelly.
I've always wanted to go check out Mayan and Aztec civilization, but the jungle has big fucking spiders, and I'm very arachnophobic.
And jaguars. They have a lot of jaguars. There's lots.
I'm not as worried about jaguars as I am about spiders, to be honest. I mean, I get some big spiders here, but they're baby size compared to what they have down there.
Los arañas son grandes.
Tezcatlipoca, after all, was the god of jaguars. And I don't want to piss off Tezcatlipoca.
I want to start in like Chihuahua and go south like gradually and see all of the Mesoamerican civilizations, and I want to end like about where the Olmec had their like giant heads, and then take a break and fly back, and then come back and go to see the Inca stuff in Peru.
Yeah. I'd be more concerned about just the Aztec temples and everything that Duatl, because I'm really fascinated.
I like. Have you guys ever gone on Google Earth and just gone to Central America and just looked through the rainforest, just looking for sites that haven't been discovered yet?
It's cool shit.
Yeah. Like there have been a couple of cities found, just people doing that, because the rainforest is so thick and it takes over everything so quickly.
How thick is it? Oh, you weren't saying a joke?
No.
A bit.
So people have done that, and they found it, and then they do low-level flyovers with ground-penetrating radar and realize that they found a city that no one knew existed until then. Yeah. And I think that's really cool.
Yeah. There's a really good video. I cannot remember if his name is Language Arts or something. I'll go find the channel, but he talks about how Nahuatl is still an active language. People still speak it. And he talks about the linguistics of Maya and how like people tried to transliterate Montezuma's name and they got close-ish, but he actually takes you through it and then shows you how to pronounce Montezuma in Nahuatl.
That's cool.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
When I lived in Chicago, we had a bunch of day laborers that worked for our shop, and one of them dropped something on his foot and crushed it, and I had to take him to the hospital, and I assumed he spoke Spanish. So the entire time I took him to the hospital, I was speaking Spanish with him, and he kind of replied to some things, but not really. And we got to the hospital and got a translator to speak to him, and he spoke to them a little bit, but I basically had to do most of the talking. And then once I got him checked in, they told me I had to go back to the shop. So I go back to the shop, and I find out once I get back that he didn't speak Spanish. He was from Peru and spoke one of the native languages there. And he kind of sort of learned Spanish by moving to the U.S. and working as a day laborer.
Huh.
So he spoke Spanish about as well as I do, and I don't speak it very well.
I didn't either.
But I thought that was kind of crazy. Like he was, I think, a descendant of the Incas. Maybe one of the really ancient tribes, and the language that he spoke natively only like 200 people still speak it.
Oh,
Yeah.
damn.
But I thought that was so cool. I just wish I had known that so I could have gotten him, someone who could translate for him.
Yeah, that'd be
wild.
difficult. That'd been difficult to do, actually.
Because the poor guy, I mean, he had several hundred pounds dropped on his foot and it crushed it. So he was in pain and, everyone speaking different languages, and he probably had no idea what anyone was saying.
And he was probably freaking
And I know
out.
I would have been terrified in that situation.
Yeah, he's probably freaking out.
Yeah.
He's like, oh my God, what do I say?
Yeah.
But they can't
Well,
hear me.
again, language is so important to understanding a culture, and learning how their language transmits ideas is really, really important. And we know what Aztec sounded like. We know what the Maya sounded like. We know what Inca language was doing. Like, to understand these cultures, you have to understand their language. That's a lot of what people don't get about studying ancient texts. Is you read it with a Western mindset and you have no idea what their verbs are trying to do, what function they play in a sentence, how they talk about time. Like, learning how a language transmits the idea of time is freaking wild. It'll blow your mind. It'll kind of make your brain explode a little bit because, like, for instance, Maya, the Nahuatl language, it doesn't really have a tense in the way that you think about English having tenses. And it'll mess with you until you kind of see somebody draw it out and explain to you how they process time. It's crazy cool.
Yeah.
But the channel I linked, that's the video specifically about Montezuma. That whole channel has amazing videos on how we know what ancient Egyptian sounded like, how we know what Maya sounded like. He does amazing videos about linguistics, and they're really cool animations too.
That's cool. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah.
After the
you'll dig
stream.
it.
So back to the video?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Gina, you got to get the right mouse. Look, the Eye of Africa. Watch this. Boom! Look how that happened. The Eye of Africa. It zooms up on it like that. It is so neat. How the Google Earth zoomed up on it. If you're just tuning in, it zoomed up on the Eye of Africa.
I think she's just entertained by technology
right here.
and
yeah, that was
transposing it to the Eye of
Let me
Africa.
show this again. It's so neat. It's in the desert, the Sahara Desert. Let's look at this. So, so we can do this right here. The Eye of Africa. Look at this right here. Yeah.
Yeah, that was that.
Look at this right here, and then it ends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Nice.
So she really can't technology, and the little bit she knows how to do, she's just thrilled about.
Yeah.
Like, look at it zoom in.
Like, look, I can
It's
zoom
so
in.
amazing.
Oh, boomers can't tech.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I have a pizza in the oven. Holy crap, you guys, I'll be right back.
Go.
Well, go get your pizza.
Better not burn the pizza.
So the next one we're playing is Web Plasma Energy, The Hague, Netherlands, live webcam. What I don't get is...
No, you didn't have a stroke or anything. Everybody, that's actually the title.
Yeah, that's actually the title. You didn't have a stroke when you heard that.
Okay, so what does she think because it's raining and raindrops are hitting the lens?
I don't
Yes.
know. I don't.
That's the only thing I could think of.
I don't
Oh,
know.
jeez.
He
This is
actually
gonna be-
thinks this little flare that you see in the center right there above the live webcam. I'm not going to try to enunciate those words. I will
Pink
butcher them.
Island. Pink
Yeah,
Island.
thank you.
Where's
What
Ardalan when you
Christopher
need
said.
him?
But those are just little flares of water flares.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're raindrops that have hit the camera.
See, we don't
Yeah,
even have to
I
watch.
use them
No,
all the time.
ceilings.
They're annoying as can be, and I have to go and dry my lens off.
Yeah.
See, we don't even have to watch the video because you already debunked it. I mean, let's just go to the next one. Let's just go to the next video.
Let's save ourselves 8 minutes and 42 seconds of our lives.
I wish we could, but we kind of
No, we
now.
have to play the video. We have to.
Oh god. Okay.
Hey, Quiddies, we all have to deal with it equally.
I know. And I put you guys through Gale last week, so I can suffer through this.
Yes. But yes, she actually thinks this is plasma energy,
That's
apparently.
water. That's literally fucking water.
It's rain. Has she
Yeah.
never seen rain before?
Apparently not.
I'm surprised that
oh my
she's
God,
not
pause,
saying
pause,
it's
pause.
like time distorting aliens are creating these portals in this intergalactic war.
I know exactly what you were about to say, Quiddies. I want to know, have you ever seen rain
Coming down.
down
Sunny
one
day.
day?
God.
Uh,
Oh, guys, look at the light count on that
nice.
though.
666.
For those that can't see, this video has 666 likes.
Woohoo!
Hail Satan.
I wonder if she has anything to say about that.
Oh,
Probably. Let me see now. BORM.ML 25 FPS. That's another thing. She has kind of low frames on that, so that would also deal with it.
Yeah, I mean,
1.92 meg-
you're not quite getting 30 frames per second, which is about what the human eye can see.
Yeah, well, maybe like around 60 frames, I believe.
I thought it was like 32.
I can't.
Without looking it up, I was thinking it was 32.
Something
So
like that.
it's a little slower.
you're wrong. It's 33.
It's 33.
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Yes, 33. That's right, 33.
So yeah, it's going to look a little bit weird to the human eye because of that. But
Yeah,
you know, it's almost real time.
almost. It's like 8 frames off.
Yeah.
I think this entire video is just this with the music playing. I mean,
Hopefully that's
Knowing
not
her, I
copyright.
wouldn't actually be surprised.
because I'm looking at the.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it actually is. It's just the entire video.
Yeah, so we
Okay.
can. Yeah, we can.
And enough of the time teleportating aliens with intergalactic warfare. What?
She just no. I'm saying I'm looking at her, and she just reeks of boomer energy. Just
Yep.
Boomer Karen.
Yeah.
Boomer conspiracy theory Karen.
She is so much of a Karen. I'm actually expecting both of those cords in her ears to be two separate phones calling two separate managers at the same time.
Calling the manager's manager.
Little did Karen know, she was the manager.
I want to speak to myself now.
Well, in this one, she actually explains what web plasma is.
Oh boy.
Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. A lot of people have been asking,
no.
what is
Keep
web
your heart out of
plasma?
line.
And I am going to bring you what I have found out. I'm going to share it. I'm going to put a video together.
Absolutely
because
nothing.
it
Found
does
out.
tie into what some people think it is. And it is absolutely, when I heard the explanation of it. It resonated with my spirit. It really did. The explanation and the way it was presented, it was perfect. And it is real. I love it. I do love it, but I'm going to put together the video on it. So hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. We're going to have an answer for it. And it's undeniable, the answer
Get on with
that is
it.
going to be brought out. Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
Get
I have
on
a
with
few things
it.
I need to do this morning, but then I'm going to work on my video, and you're going to have the source of.
How far into it? We're already
She's
a
been
minute
talking
13
2 minutes
into it, and it
and
hasn't been
the damn
anything.
thing yet.
No, Tanner, no. I was just about to say, do not let this woman meet Cece. Do not let her.
No.
But also, Charisma, here's what you need on your soundboard. You need that clip where they're like, get on with it.
Yeah, I need that now.
Yes, get on with it.
Shut your fucking mouth! Shut your fucking mouth!
It's a 4.5 minute video, and a minute 13 of it, and she's just dribbling away.
Yeah, she hasn't said anything yet.
Other than trying to say good morning, and she wants to send her heart into ours, which really is a no touchy zone, please.
I think it's funny in the chat. They're talking about Jinshu said, I think her brain skipped a track, and Barman said skipped an album.
Ow, that hurts to laugh. Anyway.
All this information because it's real. This web plasma is real, and I feel like it's interdimensional.
How real
It is something
is it?
See? I
feels
called
like
it interdimensional.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Stop that early. That's, yeah.
Happening, causing it to appear in our dimension, in our space. Yeah. And I see
Great
one video
case.
somebody sprayed water on
Yeah.
their hands.
Yeah.
So what evidence does she have that it's real?
All
Her saying, yeah. Didn't you
Yeah,
hear
it's
her,
real.
Quitties?
Oh, yeah.
See?
That's all she needs is, yeah. Yeah. But she still hasn't defined what web plasma is. Except for, yeah.
It's something that's interdimensional. That's all it is something that's interdimensional, and it's called web plasma.
And it's trying to find your way into your heart.
No
Something?
touchy.
And they pointed their camera at the Christmas tree lights, and they had some shape, but it did not account for all the different movements of a living plasma web. It did not, but I'm going to have the answers for you
Is
all.
she just
I
like
am. We're going to make
spitting words together?
Yes. She's literally nothing but a giant word salad generator.
Yeah.
God, I hate salad.
No.
Oh my god.
Why can't it be word steak?
It's not
Or
even
at least a
word.
word
No,
burger.
you will not bad talk steak like that.
It's not even word salad that she's doing right now. It's word salsa. She's
And you will
pulverizing
not
it.
disrespect salsa in my presence.
She's just pulverizing it until it's like not even recognizable anymore.
Salad is just plants. Salsa is actually delicious, and it goes on chips.
Word guacamole?
Yes.
Word guacamole.
Guacamole.
It's word guacamole. That's what it is.
Guacamole. Put it in mi boca. Hell yeah.
Does no
Make
one
it
know the
happen. We are
guacamole
going-
song?
No.
Aw.
Is that one from...
It's that crazy woman that just sings guacamole, guacamole.
No, I don't know that one.
salsa is good on omelets, didn't you? Thank you.
I can tell you where she's from.
You know what else is good on? Oh, Tanner, I was gonna say, Jinshu, do you know what else is good on omelets? Tapatio.
Tapatio.
That's the good hot sauce.
Here's the
I'm gonna get down
guacamole song.
to the scientific exclamation of what we are going to.
Did she just say exclamation
Yes, she did.
or something?
I was about to say that. She said scientific exclamation, not explanation, but
That's pseudoscience.
God.
Is that part of the flat Earth scientific theory? The scientific explanation?
Yeah.
The school of
to be looking at and what we are looking at, because there is a scientific explanation that can be explained in layman's terms. Yeah, I love it.
An explanation that can be explained. An explanation that can be explained.
She nailed it right on the head.
I'm so happy about it. I am. So with that being said, last night, this web plasma, it's going to increase and it's going to spread. It will. It's going to get bigger too, is what I feel. It's going to get bigger. It's going to spread. But there is a scientific explanation, and it is real. And I feel that it's also interdimensional.
Well, your feelings don't matter, Karen.
So with that being said, I am going to go because I got to get busy with my day, and then I'm going to work on that video when I get done getting busy with my day.
You would think that somebody who believes that there's this interdimensional thing going on that's consuming everything would have a little bit more fear and paranoia or fear and panic in their voice than just, I'm going to go about my day now.
Yeah. Yeah. We got
I'm
3
just
more
saying, like, going and getting my nails done is the last thing that I'm really thinking about if I'm thinking, like, oh, wow, there's really this interdimensional thing that's consuming everything.
Yeah. But what she seems to come from the family of...
Prison's having a little bit too much fun with that soundboard.
Yes, he is.
It's fun. Hey, we got a resident flat earther in here, though. I mean,
hey guys, you want to hear a funny story while we're all chatting, dude? I'm dating a first grader.
Yeah, Nathan, you already said that. You can go away now. Anyway,
and
I love it.
You know, the first grader is still smarter than he is.
Yeah,
more mentally advanced than he is.
Yeah.
What I found out, because it literally resonates with my spirit. It's so boom.
What does resonate with your spirit even mean?
It means it connects with you on a spiritual level, man.
What frequency is the resonation?
33 hertz.
Excellent.
That's not very many
Also,
hertz.
I know the word is resonance, but resonation is probably the word that she would use.
Yeah.
Resonationness.
Mm-hmm.
Resonationness. Yeah.
It like boo, went straight into there. It did. Yeah. You walked inside a building and you ended up in another side of the building last night. But right before I woke...
That's generally what happens when you walk into a building. You end up in the building.
So
I would hope so.
We're 3 minutes and 25 seconds into this video where she's supposed to be explaining what web plasma is, and
she doesn't.
She hasn't explained shit yet.
She doesn't.
Yeah,
Just
she
talked about her
25
feelings.
seconds into a 4-minute and 30-second video.
I mean, yeah, it's resonating with her spirit.
I mean, she's talking about her feelings. She just feels it's real, you guys. That's how we determine reality, is what your feelings tell you.
I feel like it's real. Therefore, it's real.
Also, I'll say this, Renee and me, both my brother and my roommate, one of my two roommates, will absolutely do a full-ass shot of Tapatio with no chaser. They fucking love hot sauce.
Tapatio is pretty good. I still prefer Tabasco, though.
No! You need to get on the Tapatio or the Abuelita train. Seriously.
I mean, if I'm having Mexican food, then yeah, Tapatio. But
do you not just put it on your eggs?
If I'm doing Mexican breakfast, I will. But
every breakfast is a Mexican breakfast if you're not weak.
Otherwise, I love Tabasco.
I have to say that because
everything is a butt plug if you use it incorrectly
or correctly enough. I would say that every Mexican breakfast, that's because my grandmother, she's Mexican, and every time we would go over to her house, she would cook chorizo and eggs in the morning. You stick it on a giant ass tortilla and you put hot sauce on it, like it.
Hot sauce and verde, salsa verde.
Oh my god!
That's
I have this itty bitty little cup of salsa verde that I got from a place this week where I ordered burritos. I haven't eaten it yet, but I've got it saved just so that I can dig in with some like chips. Maybe tonight when I watch the rest of 30 Monedas.
There you go.
What's that show? It's so good.
Of course, I've figured out that Herdez makes the best salsa verde that you can buy, like, you know, in a supermarket or wherever. I'm addicted to their salsa verde.
Herdez?
Yeah.
Oh, Herdez. Oh, okay. I see what it is. Mild salsa. Have I added this? Huh.
I mean, it's mild, but it
I was gonna
still
say
has a really good flavor. And, you know, if you eat it, there is a tiny bit of kick. It's not spicy, but there is a tiny bit of kick to it.
You know what
but,
I would love to do is take their casera and mix it with like white cheese, like Oaxaca cheese, and make cheese lace salsa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
and maybe
everyone,
throw
if
some
you weren't
fried
hungry
beans
before,
in
you
there,
are
too.
hungry now.
That's the best when you get the triple, the cheese, the salsa, and the beans.
Bitch.
Anyway,
Anyway. Having a conversation about salsa.
Literally.
Man. I mean, it's more productive than all the bullshit she's talking about. I mean,
no, you're 100% right. Everything that you guys were talking about is a lot more productive than her.
Yeah. But we kind of have to get through the night.
I mean, she's even wearing a New York
long in my
shirt.
dream, my eyes were scanning it back and
She's
forth,
the female CC.
up close and everything. Right before I woke up, I guess to help me understand it better, the movements that it takes. Yeah, hello everyone. So with that being said, I am going to go, and I will be putting together a video, but we're going to have an answer, and it's going to be a scientific explanation.
Hello. With that being said, I'm going to go.
With, what I feel it is too.
What?
I don't think it's UFOs. I don't. I think they're interdimensional plasma webs. So have a wonderful rest of your morning, and I will be getting back with you all. You're going to love it. Some may not love it, but some will. Yeah, have a wonderful rest of your day.
Okay, in a 4-minute and 30-second long video about what web plasma is, she didn't even get to what web plasma was.
No, she said that it was interdimensional.
And it resonates
Oh, well, I'm
with
glad
her
she
soul.
cleared that up for us.
Yeah, That's really nice.
It gives her soul the fuzzy wuzzies.
Quitties. Oh my god. And this makes a queso blanco dip with jalapenos.
What?
Okay, stop! You're
Why
making me
did they
hungry.
not have that here?
Vic,
Oh
you're
my
making
God.
me so hungry.
I regret nothing.
I use their hot salsa in just about every Mexican dish that I make. It's so good.
Holy crap, I need
And
this.
the salsa verde is just like, put it on Mexican breakfast or tacos or dip chips in it, whatever. But yeah, their hot salsa goes in just about everything I make.
Holy crap. Oh my god, that's so good. Oh my god, I'm gonna buy this. I gotta find a store that sells it near me, or I'm gonna have to enter.
Walmart sells it.
Oh my god. Let's see.
I don't know about the queso dip, but I know Walmart sells the salsa verde and the hot salsa and everything.
Oh my god, hell yeah, they sell it everywhere near me. Of course they do. Yes!
Nice.
About it.
And it's actual Mexican salsa. It's not made in the US, which
damn right.
Is good.
I think I heard her voice crackle when she said that.
Yeah.
Anyways, so a slideshow of various cylinder-shaped UFOs, breast fronts. Let's find out what she has to say.
Oh, wait, are we going to be showing breasts on the stream?
Quitties.
Quitties. No.
Pubes.
No pubes.
Can't speak this.
I'd sprinkle those UFOs.
Hello, my heart to yours. We're looking at breast print. It's some footage that I took of a web plasma that was developing, but
Again, that's water on the lens.
Did you say
He just doesn't understand that.
Like
I
I
did, yeah.
It's water.
Water, yeah. I said water earlier.
Christian was trying to emphasize it because this woman is really that dense.
Yeah, she really
I mean, it took my brain a moment to comprehend that. But,
she can smash diamond in half. I'll let you know that much, Fish.
She's not that bright. She doesn't have the brains to understand water.
This woman's as dim as a neutron star.
Wah.
Waka waka waka. You missed me, admit it.
yeah, you really should have been here last week.
Yeah.
Yes, where were you?
The show was in the
just because
gutter.
you knew it was going to be about Gail.
I know, I hate that I missed that, damn it.
I actually thought that you missed it on purpose because you didn't want to deal with Gail.
To be honest, that is a very plausible explanation.
Yeah.
Oh, God. That wasn't why, though. That wasn't why. Anyway, let's see her talk about water on a camera lens.
Yeah.
Also note there were ships, cylindrical shaped ships that were coming down from the sky. And so I slowed the video down, and they were coming down from the sky, and they were going underground. They were going underground beneath the city at certain points in the city. Like here was a point right here. A lot of ships went down in this area. A lot of ships went down in this area. And a lot of ships went down in this area. And they just disappeared.
You just said that.
Yeah.
So I think these were some kind of shafts that opened up and dematerialized.
shaft.
So it was really interesting to watch so many come down, and I'm just going to use this pointer so you can see them.
Wait,
But
I
if you're
thought
looking
this
on a
video was
small
about breast, not
cell
shaft.
phone, you're probably not going to be able to see anything.
Can we be less children about this?
No.
Okay. Fair enough.
Really, Krishna, you're going to ask that question when it's this crew?
Like I said, fair enough.
Remember who you're talking to here.
True.
This is the fastest way. This is the easiest way for me to get these ships on here because there were so many. They were coming down like every 15 seconds. So if you would calculate for every 15 seconds in a 24-hour day, I'm sure they don't stop coming down. And if they
I
come
bet she
down, they've
can't
got to go up
calculate
from underneath the ground.
every 15 seconds in a 24-hour day.
So I'm just going to push the button, and we're going to watch it just for a moment. I think it's only like around 5 minutes and 32 seconds. Yeah, it's quite obvious that they're...
What's obvious? Does she not know what shooting stars are?
It could be shooting stars. It could be
airplanes.
Raindrops that are being illuminated.
Yeah, it could be that.
I mean, it is raining.
It is raining because there's water on the lens. That's not plasma.
And there are lights around. So if there's a light shining, when it hits a raindrop like that in a lens, it will show it.
Yeah.
It'll look like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't see a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't see. Yeah.
Are
much
cylindrical shaped ships. They're coming up from the ground. They're going back.
She thinks that entire
whole,
light is actually the ship.
Another world beneath.
But she thinks that is web plasma.
Well, I know she thinks that's web plasma there, but is she thinking the entire light is the ship, or?
Yeah, I think so. Various cylinder-shaped UFOs. So
yeah, I don't even know where to start on the amount of wrong that she is spewing.
I couldn't even begin to elucidate that to you.
Our feet.
Well, we are looking at interdimensional,
and I would not have believed
things.
Had I seen this. I've heard about it.
I know what web plasma is, if she had actually told us the previous video what it was, but she had to go on about her heart and how it resonates within her spirit and whatever the fuck else she said without actually saying.
You mean it gave her spirit the fuzzy wuzzies?
Yes, it gave.
You know what resonates with my spirit? Boobs.
What about hot wings?
I mean, yeah, those resonate.
Do those two resonate equally?
Well, one resonates with my butthole when it's coming out, but
yeah. But maybe boobs and pizza are on the same frequency.
I know what resonates with Nathan Thompson.
Hey guys, you want to hear a funny story while we're all chatting, dude? I'm dating a first grader.
Yeah.
Thank you again for that
children
information,
resonate with his spirit.
You know.
Yeah.
Gross.
That's the only clip I have of Nathan Thompson right now. So if you want to stop listening to that one, just DM me over Discord and get your best Nathan clips because I will play it on the stream. I'm not afraid to.
That there were places in the ocean where these would go down into, and also the round discs, they would go into the ocean too. But now these are going underneath this city.
Those
in
things.
Predetermined places. I think I've got this in a loop. Yeah. And you can tell that they're not all the same type. Some of them were longer than the others, and yet some of them had the ability to separate, is what they did.
Yeah, so, okay. She does assume that the entire light is at the ship.
Yeah.
You may say, Gina, this is going too fast. I can't help it. I cannot help it. There's just so many of them.
Boomers can't technology.
1 second.
Yep.
Right.
Because I didn't want to sit and wait. Yeah, they're coming down from up above. Also, you can barely catch them coming from the top of the screen of the viewfinder, and then they just coming all over. You can see that these are not raindrops.
They're
coming all over.
Uh-huh.
Giggity.
Giggity.
They are definitely cylindrical shaped ships. And again, they come in straight down, and there's a point here that they would go to. There's a point here that they'll go to, and there's a point down here that they go to when they come down. There were so many of them.
I'm going to speed this up because this is getting really, really frustrating.
Yeah.
I couldn't believe it.
I'm just glad that I'm not taking a drink every time she says,
See how they separate, and then,
like I said, be kind to your liver.
And no one's going to be I'm looking in the sky.
My liver would fall out of my body and run away.
Zip in, zip out.
Like the alien.
And I think you probably could see these
like the xenomorph from Alien.
with your naked eye. But it's interesting that
I was thinking about Barney Gumble
came out at night.
on The Simpsons.
I'm sure they come out during the day. They're bound to come out during the day. But
And he's sitting there in the bar and someone drops the liver and he looks down and he grabs it and he says, "You're not getting away that easy."
Yeah, there's so many. There were so many, and they're solid. They're solid.
They're raindrops.
And you can slow this down wherever this video is being seen. Well, you may not if it's being seen on the Facebook. You're going to slow it down that much, but you can on the YouTube. You can click the settings and slow down this.
On the YouTubes. On the YouTube.
I was just about to say, they can on the YouTubes.
Yeah. That's boomer speak for
She's definitely uploaded this on the line.
Mm-hmm.
On the line, yeah.
Onto the interwebs.
Have you guys seen The Internship? Vince Vaughn and Owen Wilson.
She probably
they intern at Google, and Vince Vaughn is trying to describe a new app that they're supposed to make, and he's basically describing Instagram. And every time he's like, and you take a picture and your phone automatically uploads it on the line. And they just keep correcting him online.
Nice.
And he just keeps saying on the line.
Oh God.
And she probably thinks that the internet literally is just a series of tubes.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Maybe the internet is web plasma.
Oh, that makes sense.
Nice.
Oh wait, so does that mean everything that we're posting is interdimensionally posted?
Oh,
and it resonates with my spirit.
Definitely,
it gives your spirit the fuzzy wuzzies.
Yes. I mean, there are a lot of boobs on the internet.
Yeah, there are.
This video so you can see for yourself. That was fast.
She's proof of that.
There it is again.
Mm-hmm.
There's a tiny section of one. It was just it really is absolutely amazing and quite fascinating. And whose are they? Okay, if they're going down, who do they belong to? Is there a whole new species underneath ground, or someone who has species that have lived here long before us, way long before us?
She actually believes this. This isn't this,
Yes.
from a book or something that she, she actually believes this.
Well, the worst part behind it is she's not even decided on which one that she wants to go with. Is it an ancient entity that's down there, or is it some new life form that's being created? She said she doesn't know.
Or some extra dimensional being.
She just knows that it's
so
UFOs.
she has no clue what it is. She just knows that it's very, very special.
And that she can just, get on with her life without it affecting her because it apparently has no effect on anything. But yet it's super important.
Yeah, this is going to go down through there.
I'm really glad I took that Tylenol earlier.
He's going to go over to there.
I feel like I need a Xanax.
Yeah, there's so many. So many.
I feel like I need a couple Xanax.
That came down. It's hard to.
Yeah, well, I don't have any of those laying around. So, hey, can you loan me too?
Absolutely, we do. My mouse is getting caught. The cord on my mouse was getting caught. I think we're at the end. We're at the end, you all. This is real, okay? If there is any doubt in your mind that there is life outside of our life, I would hope that you open up your mind because there is. And
okay. Now, I do believe that there is life outside of our life. Now, that life is probably in some other area really far away. We're never going to interact with it. It just exists out there because the laws of probability say that it probably is there.
Yeah.
Now, aside from that kind of life form, no, there isn't an alien life form living under our crust trying to send spaceships down in those weird cylinders.
Giorgio Tsoukalos said there were.
Fish.
What?
If it's on the History Channel, it must be true.
Yeah, I mean,
that his hair, I swear to God. I am still waiting for a sparrow to fly out of his hair.
it's real. It's so real. And I would venture to say that you can see them in any location around the world. I really would venture to say.
Then why is Brest, France the only place that you show them?
In one area. I think they encompass the whole.
I mean, look at that. That is literally illuminated rain.
And again.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
That's all it is.
That's all it is.
There's a light shining in front of the camera, and every raindrop that passes through that light is getting illuminated.
She is the poster child for pareidolia. That should be the name of the stream. Vish, you need to change it to the poster child for pareidolia. Because that's what.
No, that's Mudflood guy.
Oh yeah. That is.
Roger.
Roger
kills me. He doesn't know.
In
how to
literal
close
essence.
The best way for me to get these to you is by just showing it like this. You can look at these. Looking like this big cursor. I hope this big cursor is showing up on here. It probably isn't, but I hope it is. Yeah, look at that. How it's going down.
It's
like
showing
that.
up, Gina.
Right there. It goes up and down. Look at that.
Oh, Tony Regime.
Yeah, that
just
Mario side
cursor.
With that being said, I am going to go.
She's referred to them as electrical shaped ships at least twice.
Yeah.
Electrical shapes.
Yeah, because electricity has a shape. Electricity has a shape, apparently.
I've seen a lot of lightning, but I've never seen it have an actual shape.
I kind of think it's like the warning thing for electricity where it's the lightning bolt. Like maybe she thinks these are actual, cartoon lightning bolts coming down.
Ugh.
Look at this. And have a wonderful rest of your day.
Okay, we got one more cylinder-shaped UFO video, and then the last one is going to be really special.
Oh boy.
This one's only about 5 minutes long, so don't worry.
So it'll be 3 minutes and 12 seconds of her just nattering on.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh my God, she's actually not wearing camouflage in this one.
Yeah. Oh, she's
an
Aristotle shirt.
Shirt in the other one.
She's wearing an Aristotle shirt in this one.
Yeah.
Aeropostale?
Aeropostale, not Aristotle.
I don't know why I said Aristotle.
Aeropostale.
Aeropostale. Aeropostale. It sounds Italian. I'm just gonna give it an Italian
Hang on,
sound.
they actually added a little hand emoji for that. Let me post it so that I can. There we go.
All right, let's get into it then.
Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours.
No,
We are
don't
looking
you.
at a long cylindrical shaped
She said it again.
UFO that was hidden behind these clouds right here as I was taking a video of the sky because I wanted to see.
Notice something. I just noticed something.
You notice that it's a fucking plane?
No. I noticed it's not in dumb fuck mode.
Yeah, she figured out how to use the green screen.
Yeah.
One, she figured out how to use green screen. Two, it's in landscape for once.
Yeah. Well, she's in her video editor making this video.
Yeah, I was going to say, are you sure she's not in landscape? She might actually be in the landscape right now, videotaping herself, and the computer's just putting everything else in portrait.
She has her phone in portrait mode with a green screen behind her.
Probably. Never mind. Yeah, that's probably exactly it. But I was hoping she would,
I mean, she's making a video showing her video editing software.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those colors. I do happen to think that this black, smoky charcoaly gray looks really good with these pastel-y, like cream colored clouds. I thought that was absolutely beautiful, and I thought, okay, well, these didn't show up just for no reason. That's what I was thinking, because
they said your name.
Hi.
She said your name.
Hi. I was called, yeah.
You have seen these too, these smoky gray clouds, and they don't look natural.
So she's just going to prattle on about how these smoky gray clouds don't look natural.
Behind them.
It's called Twilight.
Cover, that they use in order to get around in the skies, okay? And they're not just here where I'm at. They are all over the world.
What? The dark clouds are what they travel through.
Apparently, they travel through Twilight.
I mean, she's literally filming a jetliner flying at 35,000 feet through clouds at twilight. That's it. That's all it is.
Remind me, never to pick a topic again. I've lost that privilege.
I think it's Fish's turn to pick a topic this coming week.
I mean, you may live to regret that.
Because Quitty's picked it, and it was Gail. I picked it. It was Gina. How much worse can Fish pick one?
Oh, God. Do you really want to ask me that?
We're not doing Nathan Thompson.
Give us your worst, Fish.
You don't.
Why did you have to say that, Quitties?
We're just running it into the gutter.
Yes, you are.
We never left the gutter, dude.
True.
We were molded by it. We were molded by the gutter.
These can be seen all over the world. And this is not just a prototype ship.
Prototype?
Prototype. Oh, God.
All right.
Prototype. What is a prototype?
A poodle prototype.
I can't even think of anything witty for that.
Prototype.
A poodle prototype is the only thing I can think of that would make a poodle type.
Prototype. Okay, Gina.
I believe that these were made on a mass production scale, just like our vehicles and our aircrafts that are in the sky. These were mass produced.
You don't say. They look like our. They look like our. They look like our aircraft. Then wouldn't you assume if it looks like our aircraft that they are our?
I can't get over the fact that we're watching like her OBS stream.
Yeah. Literally her OBS stream. She is. How can she broadcast your OBS from OBS? Like,
I don't know, but she did it.
Yeah.
Like how? How? I don't get how you can have two. Oh,
I mean, I guess her source is just her entire screen.
Possibly.
It's so bad.
It's still bad. Yeah, it's still bad.
So can we wrap after this video because it's hurting my soul?
Just like we are monitoring them. And
we only
whenever
have
we
one
get
left
opportunities like this to document, well, that's what we do.
And
we
it's
take
short.
our videos, we document
That's
it, and
what
we
she
share
said.
it to raise awareness. You know, there is also a little black cube. If you slow the video down, that can be seen. It literally is undeniable. It's a little black cube that can be seen coming out of this cloud over there. It goes straight up at an angle in the sky, kind of
straight up at an angle.
And it comes from these clouds. It's just only one that I saw. But back to this right here. It's not an airplane. It don't have wings.
Is it a bird?
Have a trail
Is it a plane?
That got behind
No,
it. I don't see any pictures behind it.
Super hombre.
Again, I took these with my Nikon.
Bueno hombre.
Guapo.
And it's
hombre.
going through the clouds. It came from behind the clouds. And if it's up in the sky, you have to think, okay, well, where's it going to go? Is it just going to stay up in the sky? No, it's not. I believe that it has a home base. There are bases.
Yeah, it's called an airport, Gina.
That's what I believe. And a lot of other people believe that too. And it's not.
It's called Atlanta.
Atlanta. It's called Atlantica.
No, it's literally Atlanta, like Futurama.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you have to you have a layover in Atlanta when you're flying to heaven when you die.
Oh,
like everyone has a layover in Atlanta.
Not when you're going to heaven.
Is that how
I'll
you
tell
get
you
to
that.
purgatory?
Anyone who's flown out of Atlanta knows that's one way to hell.
Yeah.
I've only had to fly through Atlanta once.
Me too.
Thank goodness.
I've flown through Atlanta once.
Through it or to it? Because those are two totally different experiences.
Through it.
Yeah. Yeah, I've just been through it. I've never had to fly into Atlanta. I'm close enough that I can just drive to Atlanta.
The thing is, you don't want to have to go to that airport. It's just so busy all the time. No matter what time of year it is, like, it's always a madhouse. Like, dude.
Theory. There is other.
Can we at least watch her on a faster speed?
Beside you. And it may not look like us. Chances are some of the life does not look like us. Okay, it doesn't. I really think they're just monitoring. They're seeing what's going on here on the Earth, all over the Earth.
I'm pretty sure that after only 3 days of observation, aliens of that advanced technology would be able to understand us.
Around the world, and your country does it. Everybody does it.
And they would leave us the fuck
They're just
alone.
flying around up there, but we've got to get.
Yeah, they would probably promptly leave as quickly as they could.
Brought out in the right way. It cannot be brought out.
As soon as they found out
about
Florida Man,
it needs to be brought out to raise awareness, because one day
and
a lot more people are going to see these ships in the sky.
Yeah.
They're not going to be
anti-vaxxers and anti-maskers.
So we've got to prepare now on the inside. We do, and open our minds to the fact that
holy shit, they won't even they won't even wear masks to protect their children. We need to get the fuck away from them.
There is other life out there, and not just one form of life, multiple, many forms of life.
Did your feelings tell you that?
Skies above and
I
interdimensional.
think that's all
So with
she
that being
relies
said, I
on.
am going to go. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please give this video a thumbs up. It needs to get out there, the information that we're not alone and that we do have cylindrical shaped ships. That's a tongue twister. Cylindrical
Fun
shaped ships
fact,
that
she
are
probably
cruising
thinks
our
the
skies.
movie
They are. And
Airplane
then when they get through
is a
cruising, well, they get to go back
sci-fi
to their home base.
movie
Just like
about
our airplanes, they
spaceships.
will fly around and then they'll go back to their home base. These, it's the same thing. That's what they do. So I'm going to go. Thank you so much.
We got one more. It's 3 minutes long.
Oh,
3 minutes. So we're going to stretch that out
yeah,
to 30. And she's back in portrait mode.
Good news. I have something I need to do for the next 5 minutes. So
Hello. Hello, wherever you are
back
in
in
any
portrait
part of the
mode.
world.
Yep.
Hello from my heart to yours. I've been watching these clouds, and these clouds, they do not make. These clouds must be intelligent design because they should not make formations in the sky. The longer they stay in the sky, look at this. This literally, come on, please let me zoom up. Thank you. These literally look like rolls of ship that as they get closer, they got bigger. Now, granted, the clouds right now.
That's all
granted.
perspective.
Now, granted. Yeah, she didn't say granted.
Don't.
She didn't say
Okay, she
granted.
says grant it.
Oh, grant it. Okay. Like grand tits.
I've seen some grand tits before.
Yeah, I love grand tits.
Oh my god.
These clouds right now, they're ships that are cloaked, and the cloaking has come out so much that you can't really tell. They've been literally layered.
So they're cloaked, but they aren't cloaked. So they're cloaked.
Yeah, they're
but
cloaked, but you can see them. Keep going.
They're cloaked, but you can see them.
Keep going.
Yeah.
In the sky, and I'll be sharing some footage later. Look at this. They've done their layering again, but I took some footage on my way back from my mom's house. These, I promise you, these are not normal looking clouds. You see this great big thing right here?
Oh my
Before
god.
I got home, these were lined up in rows. They were staggered rows.
Cirrus clouds.
They're not normal clouds. They shouldn't. Let me flip this around.
Well, they're cumulus.
They should not look like this.
They are perfectly.
The rows
they do
are
look like
stratus
this. And the
clouds. Cirrus are the high.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's
high
right.
fluffy ones.
Those are cumulonimbus. Those are cumulonimbus.
No, they're cumulus.
Cumulonimbus are storm clouds.
Yeah, cumulonimbus are thunderstorms.
Yeah.
Stratus and cumulostratus are the rows of cloud.
Okay. Cumulostratus, then, yeah. I always get cumulonimbus and stratus confused.
The longer they stay in the sky, the longer these clouds stay in the sky like this, the more cloud cloaking will come out, and you won't be able to see the straight lines that they
she can't
have taken on.
She has
once,
to be.
They've been staying up in the sky because it's not normal, you all. I don't care what anybody else says. This isn't normal clouds at all. These are not. They're too weird looking. But they literally have been staggering themselves in the sky. Now, see, this looks like a bunch of, it is so cold out here. It's probably 30 degrees. This looks like a whole bunch of ships that are lined up in the sky, big, long ships. You see the dark bottoms of them right here. This is what it looks like.
I'm sorry.
Can I tell you right now that I am literally, my fingers are freezing from the heat. Hello.
Freezing from the heat.
Freezing from the heat.
Yes. I heard.
How could,
they're freezing from the heat.
Yep.
My brain is so full of fuck right now.
Please get this over with.
Yeah, but
that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works.
Hello. Hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello from my heart to yours. It is freezing out here. And these, it looked really cool on my way home from my mom's house because you could really see them well. But like I said, the longer they stay in the sky, the more the cloud cloaking comes out on these. They are staggered. They're like if you were to look on the ocean And if you've seen a whole bunch of battleships lined up, the ones that would be furthest away would be the smallest. And then as they got closer, they'd get bigger.
Yeah.
But I cannot stay on here very long at all because my fingers are freezing, you all. I just wanted to show you just a portion of
get the fuck out of the
these,
cold, you
right
dumb
now.
fuck.
Because it's not normal clouds.
Stop yelling at the clouds, you crazy
absolutely
fucking
not.
That's literally what that is.
Yes, she's
Oh
literally
my
the Karen that
gosh.
is screaming at the clouds.
Yeah. I am going to go, you all,
You're
because
not going
my
to get to
fingers
speak to the
are
clouds
freezing. I hope
manager,
you have
so
a
just
wonderful
move
rest of
the
your
fuck
day.
along.
You'll probably see me later. Thank you. Well, thank you. Let me, my nose is cold too. If I can find that button.
Her what?
Boomers.
Her nose.
No, she didn't say nose. It sounded more like her Moe's.
No, she said nose.
Okay.
She said nose.
It's just me being deaf.
Let me. I've got one sound that I haven't played on this yet, so this perfectly exemplifies my feelings tonight.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers to fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro instant. For you, hate.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It sounds cooler when you say it.
Oh, thanks.
100% agree.
Okay.
So yeah, that's been our show, everybody. Gina's a nut bag, and we're not really sorry, but we're kind of sorry.
I hope you all enjoyed that virtual
Hey,
lobotomy.
I warned
tonight.
everybody. Fish, don't be sorry. I warned everybody to have Tylenol, Advil, and facepalm protection.
That's true. We did give them a disclaimer.
Yeah.
So you don't have any reason to be sorry.
Yeah, fuck y'all.
I just realized that I'm not
I love
on the
you,
set.
chat.
Love y'all, chat. Love you.
Are you not right in front of Charisma?
No. I'm not on the set.
Yeah, you are.
You're standing right in front of Charisma's table, dude.
Standing right in front of Charisma's table.
I used your Chibi avatar this time.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that one. Never mind. Sorry, I was looking for the pink jacket. I completely forgot that Little Miss Victory made that one for me. Okay, I'm retarded.
Wow. He's fired, and we're Master Bunker 33. We're going to get up out of here.
And that's what happens when I watch too much Gina Hill.
Yeah, all over our brains. We all start mispronouncing things, like we say Nasser instead of NASA.
Well, it does mean to deceive, apparently.
I'm gonna vomit. Anyway, thanks for coming out, everyone. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell your friend's mom.
Tell your mom's
And
friend.
we're out.
But don't pick your friend's nose.
Take care,
Hey, good
everybody.
night.
Remember, those clouds, they are not real. They are fake. They are space shows. Bye.
Okay, bye.